Hey guys, I'm back. Another day, another video. Busy day today. One of my clients gave me a lot of work, so I was there most of the day. Now, I've been planning. Start again. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and because every now and again my knee gives out on me, but I've been meaning to make myself get myself a walking stick, but nothing that I find is actually nothing that I've seen is actually nice. I mean, there are one or two like $3,000 walking sticks that do look kind of nice, admittedly, but it's $3,000 for a fucking walking stick, which I'm not going to pay. So what I did, we get some supplies from this one place, and they had gear knobs. Simple, round, about 7 centimeter diameter, round, black gear stick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse on it in red, and it was $80. So I thought, I'd stuff it. I bought it. That was about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It was a while ago. And then I was battling to find something to put it on. Essentially, I wanted a piece of stainless steel. Like everywhere I thought about phone, like I'd have to buy Uber links to the stuff. I couldn't buy like an offshoot of like a meter or something. So the other day I was at one of my clients, and they had some rods. They were like extension rod things that sort of out, and it looked like they were going to chuck them. So I asked, and I got a rather, not a grotty one, but a one that probably couldn't, if any of them could be fixed. That was one of the ones that couldn't be fixed. So got it back to work, and then it was figuring out how to get a gear knob that screws onto about a 6mm thread onto a hollow pipe. So that's what I did for like the last 2 hours of work. Missioned around with a weird system that sort of splays as you tighten up, and I eventually got it right. Just some finishing touches. The bolt is obviously in there for screwing the knob onto. Got to screw the knob onto it, and then I just got to get a stopper for the bottom, and just also cut the pipe to length. Now I got to figure out a nice what's going to be a nice length for me, and cut it to size. So I will show you that in one of my other videos. Kind of fun little project. I do tend to sort of start something, forget about it, but this one really was a way to like get a decent rod to use as the body of the cane, of the walking stick. Before I forget, vaping on Shake That Booty, part of the Because Bottles Matter range. Shake That Booty. Not my favorite juice. It is nice, but not my be all and end all. All the flavors come through. It's a strawberry bubblegum milkshake, and it does taste pretty on form, admittedly. But with every single juice I review, even the ones I say are absolute garbage, it's personal preference. Juice is very personal preference when it comes to vaping. Hey guys that like these weird extremely tobacco flavors, which I really don't like. My tastes do change, admittedly. There are juices that you vape and then you love it. You initially vape it, you vape on it some more, it gets better, and then you're kind of hooked. Trying to think now. Filling up the time until I actually stop, and I can actually stop my video on a good note. There's one of the guys that works at, again, one of my clients. I don't like to drop names, but all three of the clients that I've spoken about are the same. So there's a guy that works at the building I was working at today, and where I got the rod from. He is a smoker, and I've been trying to get him on vaping, and then like weirdly, like one of his, I wouldn't say distant cousin, but one of his cousins, who he like never sees, has opened a vape shop, and I know him. I mean, how bloody weird is that? He still hasn't gone to go see him to go get himself a vape, but that's besides the point. But I mean, what the hell are the odds that guy that's just opened a vape shop, because he was working at another vape shop and for a while, turns out you knew his cousin all along. Weird as all hell, hey? Now, you always see me vaping on this thing, and the device, because it's not regulated, gives you 4.2 volts no matter what. I could be wrong on that. I don't know the specs. I bought this thing second hand. It already looked like garbage. The paint on these things were never great. Every single one I've seen, paint's been there. So it was going to get painted, but I never got around to it. Another thing I never got around to. But the device itself, yes, it lasts me the full day, and as you can see, I've still got 3 out of 4 bars left. I've never been able to vape this thing the entire day and get it to die on me. Never. So that's why I run around with this during work. RDTA is not my thing. I will take it over a tank, purely because there is less glass. But I will take dripper, squonker over anything every day of the week. No, yeah, almost every day of the week. Admittedly, there are some juices that go well in some tanks, fair enough, but this for work is fun. I don't get much flavor. I don't get the flavor I should off of it, but it does serve my purpose very, very well. navigating. I'm going to go pay electricity, so that's why I am at the shopping centre. Train of thought. So I use it at work because I don't mind if it gets messed up or lost or broken or anything. That is why I run around with this device. Now I've got other devices that I will use at work, but I'm going to use this. So it's the cheapest. It is the shittiest. Admittedly, it's hasn't failed me. I got it was broken. I fixed it. It has not failed me yet. So I will use it until it dies, and then I'll move on to one of the other mods for work. The fact that it is internal battery, and I get home, I just plug it in and it charges. I don't have to mess around with actual batteries at work. Although with my other mods, I very rarely have to change batteries. I don't know where I'm going with this. So yeah, admittedly quite a nice device. I will be sorry when it does finally go. But I'll carry on using RDTAs at work because the juice in there gets me through a decent portion of the day. And if I'm going to go out on another job, top up and go. And really, I've done some major trips, and I really haven't. I've like gotten back to the shop once or twice when I was like literally there's like a drop left, then I'm like getting onto my calls, and then I get back to the shop. So I've never. It serves the purpose, and that's why you see me run around with this thing. It serves the purpose. It's actually, for me, it's an awesome work mod. Because of what it is. So I think that's all for me today. So until next time, keep it cloudy.